Here's an example for resultant of two vectors. So the following forces are applied to a body. What is the magnitude and direction of the resultant force acting on the body? Okay. So though the lesson for forces would be later na, okay, but I hope that you are already familiar with forces. Okay. So we have the 3 newtons for its magnitude, and this is the direction. So let's say we use first um, uh, the laws of sines and cosines before the component method, or determine no later on based on our drawing. Okay, what method are we going to use na mas dali ang pag-solve? Okay, so for example, we have 20 degrees east of north, so that means we start from the northern direction and going towards the eastern direction. Okay, so let's say this is N, okay, and then this is E. So you'll measure 20 degrees, okay? So though we are using analytical method, okay, but i-draw lang ang mga arrows, okay, as accurate as possible. Na kung 3 newtons, okay, so isibog sa nato, kay murag maligsan is siya ang given, okay, so let's transfer the drawing to the right, maligsan sa second vector na data. So if you have 3 newtons here, okay, or you can just estimate asa na si 20 degrees na east of north, okay, or as accurate as possible. So for discussion purposes, so ako lang yun na i-label para klaro, no? So you start from north then going towards eastern direction, and let's say this is the 3 Newton force. Okay, so let this be vector 1. Let's say I label this as vector A. So this angle here is 20 newtons, 20 degrees, sorry. Okay, east of north. So from N, okay, it's 20 degrees. And then the second set, so we have 10 newtons, okay, and then 60 degrees east of south. Okay, so 60 degrees east of south. Okay, so para we can use laws of sines and cosines, so we use the head to tail method, okay, or polygon method for the graphical presentation. So meaning we start our 60 degrees na measurement, okay, from the head of vector A. So we make another bali compass bearing, no, na north, south, east, west from the head of vector A. Okay, let me transfer the label for this vector here at the side. Okay, so that atong maklaro og right dinha. Okay, so this is vector A here. And then, so pwede imaginary lang si north-south line. Okay, or imo gyud nang i-write para at least more accurate. Basta kay ka-estimate lang ka. Okay, og tarong, no? Estimate tarong where is 60 degrees east of south. Okay, so this is your new north-south line. Wala na ako i-label. Okay, and this is your west-east line. Okay, so 60 degrees east of south, so meaning dire gikan is you measure 60 degrees towards the eastern direction. Okay, so let's draw that second arrow. Let's say I'll use this color. So you measure 60 degrees towards that direction. So let's say mauna si 60. Okay, and then it's 10 newtons, so it should be mga 3 times kapin longer than this. Okay, although I'm not using a ruler and a protractor, no, pero kana estimate lang pud og kanang realistic pasad na nga estimation, di kay mas mubo na hinuon si 10 newtons compared to 3 newtons, no, and naslaing quadrant si angle. Okay, so assuming na Most straight di siya kung drawing na very hiwi good. Okay? So, pardon sa kahiwi sa linya ni ma'am. Let me do that again. Iha naman gihapon, ma'am. O, sige, let's say lang mauna si, ano, or you can extend pa further. Okay? So, let's say this is the 10 newtons. Okay? And this is vector B. No, para dili samok, pwede ra sa label it as A and B lang and you don't need to write okay, the magnitudes 3 and 10 newtons respectively. Importante din ang angle. Okay, ma-determine mo pila. So it's 60 degrees here. Okay? So, kana. So the um, resultant would be okay, starting from the tail of vector A towards the head of vector B. Okay, so ang direction niya dito paubos na. Okay, so this red side here is your resultant of vectors A and B. So we need to determine, okay, pila na si R and the measurement, okay, of the angle. So using laws of sines and cosines, so if you're given the sides A and B and you want to look for R, so you need to have at least one known angle. Okay? Yeah. Concentrated man diri sa part. Okay, sorry. In this part, highlighter. Okay. So on this part, ang angles that are given, so we'll use the angle that is opposite to R. Okay. So only this part of angle I label as angle theta. Okay. So the angle, okay, na opposite to side R is angle theta. So the 60 degrees here from your angle B, okay, or your vector B, no, is part of angle theta lang. Okay, so pila man ni, no? Okay, so recalling from geometry na you'll have two parallel lines, okay, and then there's a line dividing the two parallel lines, okay, intersecting the two parallel lines. So the interior angles are congruent. So if this is 20 degrees, then kani diring ikaduha nga part of your angle theta is also 20 degrees. Okay. Ito lang mo din had sige maklaro ang blue earlier na. Basta use the same color as vector A. So this is also 20 degrees. So meaning theta there, okay, is summation of your 60 and 20 degrees. So it's 80 degrees. So you need to use this value no, to solve for R. So now if we are going to solve na for R, so using laws of sines and cosines, so we use R squared equals A squared plus B squared, yeah, or the sum of the squares of the other two sides, and then minus 2 AB cosine of angle theta. Okay. So, as explained earlier, although not shown, no, ma-reduce niya siya to a Pythagorean theorem if the angle here is 90 degrees. The cosine of 90 degrees is 0, right? So, this term here becomes 0. So, that's why kanina lang mahibilin. Okay? So, generally, cosine logit siya na special case lang na ma-Pythagorean theorem siya if the angle here is 90 degrees. Okay? So, R, okay, would be equal to square root of A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine theta. So just plug in the values. Okay, so A is 10 newtons. Sorry, 3 newtons. You square that and then plus B squared. Okay, so plus 10 newtons and then minus 2 times 3 newtons times 10 newtons. Always put units in your computations, okay, so that you can check, no, using dimensional analysis if sakto na imong formula. Okay? So, cosine of 18 degrees. Eh, kung dili na nimo ma-check, na sige ra kag input og numbers without minding, no, the units, oy, dako chance nga masayop. So, this is Newton squared, Newton squared. So, the third term should also be Newton squared. O, sakto ra, Newton squared. Okay, unitless naman ng cosine of the angle in degrees. Okay, so square root of Newton squared is newtons, which is a unit for force, no? Which should be the magnitude of our resultant. So using a calculator, okay, we solve for the value. So it's approximately 9.9288 newtons. 9288. So we round it off using 4 decimal places. Okay. So approximately 9.9288 newtons. So if na kay backup na drawing, although you're not using a protractor and a ruler, at least maka-idea kag sakto pa niya ako answer, no? Na kana, although kulang ang length ani ni vector B actually, pero maka-idea ka na, okay, so R is duol-duol siya aning vector B. Okay, and it should be longer than vector A. So it should be greater than 3 newtons ang answer for your resultant and close to 10 newtons. So close to 10 newtons. So this is just the magnitude. Okay, we need pa to solve for the direction. Okay, so medyo taas na part. Okay, because your angle here for your resultant. Okay, so you have to choose the nearest quadrantal angle or the nearest compass bearing direction to your angle na magkaporma siya acute angle. Okay, para it would be easier later to determine, okay, pila gyud na. So you can start measuring, okay, ang angle ni R from this south line here. Okay, pero naman kaya dihay nag-exist na horizontal line. Okay, the 0 degrees from vector A. Okay, and then you can easily describe it na it's coming from um, the 0 degree na direction, no? From vector A. Okay, pwede man sad imong gimin, ari ka mag-start sa imong pag-measure sa angle. So you have to be specific ug asa ka nagsugod og measure, ha? So since it starts from the tail of the first vector, okay, so anha sad ka mag-describe. Okay, so how many degrees na siya, okay, below this 0 degrees, okay, from your point A. Okay, so kana. So rather than dire, na naman na daan siya si 0 degrees, di mo na lang mo gamiton. Ayon na pangitag lisod-lisod kinabuhi. Okay, so let me label that as, let's say, theta sub r. Okay, so this angle here, so zoom in lang ng screen din ha, theta sub r. Okay, and take note na that angle is not part of your, what you call this, your triangle. Okay, it's just a portion here of the angle opposite to your angle B. Okay, so kana. So later, naapatay i-verify, okay, whether we can conclude na ang computed na angle here, okay, would be your final answer ba, no or not. Okay, so let's agree, by the way, that if the given angle, okay, direction expression is using compass bearing, okay, directions, so your final answer should also have the same, okay, unit, same rather method, okay, or system, no, as the given. So, dili standard position atong final answer later for the direction of the angle, okay, of your vector quantity resultant. So, ani. All right, okay. So now, since we are not using component method, no, mas dali actually sa component method, so we'll use this triangle, okay. And as you can see, okay, so this again is just part of this bigger angle here, okay. But if we know pila ni ang second part of angle beta bali, ato siya i-label as angle beta sa ha. Okay. So let the angle across the vector B be our angle beta. Okay. So angle beta nimo is the summation, okay, of your theta sub r and this angle here, okay, nga part of kani, no? Atoma kuha relationship with this angle from vector A. Okay? So kung 20 na din ha, and this north and east na lines would form 90 degrees because they are always perpendicular, okay? Then, ang kaninga part of your angle beta, okay, is 90 minus 20, okay? So, 70 degrees na siya din hang other part, no, of your angle B, okay? So, again, kung 20 na, so this is 70 degrees, okay? So, ato sa i-zoom in diri og sulat siguro, no? Na maglisod og zoom in din. So, let me zoom that in. So, this is your north and then east of your vector A. Okay? And then 20 degrees na siya din ha, no? Ang angle na lang. Okay. So, if this is 20 degrees, okay, then this angle here, okay, would be 70, okay, degrees. So the second part of your angle beta would be 70 degrees. So it's theta sub r plus 70 degrees. Okay, so once you know what's the measurement of angle beta, then you can solve for theta sub r, okay, by subtracting 70 from angle beta. Sorry. Okay, so we need to solve for angle beta. Okay, so the side opposite to it is angle side B. So we rewrite the cosine law, okay, nga in ani. Okay, pwede di ay sine law na, no? Pwede ba? So once naa kay available na data for side B, okay, and then choose one angle, okay. So, ato lang i-show on two different ways, no? Para you can just choose asang mas convenient for you. So, if using cosine law, so it's b squared equals a squared plus r squared, okay, minus 2ar cosine of angle beta, okay? Sorry, so angle beta. So, beta, therefore, would be b squared minus a squared minus r squared and then all over, okay, negative 2ar. So downside ani is if you have a wrong value for r, then marong sad imo angle beta, okay. Divided by negative 2ar, that's cosine of beta di ay, no? Kani nga fraction. So to get beta, so use r cosine. Okay. So kana. Careful sa r cosine notation ha. Okay, there's a small space Raman. So that's why I'm using a negative one na exponent, but it doesn't mean nga it's 1 over cosine or secant, no? Nga reciprocal sa cosine. It refers to the inverse triangle function arc cosine. Or mas safe na to write is arc cosine. ARC COS. Okay? So plug in the values. So that's 10 newtons squared minus 3 newtons squared minus R, which is 9.9288 newtons approximately, and then all over negative, take note of the negative side, negative 2 times A, which is 3 newtons, times 10 newton, times R rather, 9.9288 newtons. So using a calculator, it's approximately 82.6889 if we round it off to 4 decimal places. Okay, don't forget that the angle is in degrees and the mode of your calculator should be in degrees. Okay, so that's for angle beta. So the measurement of angle theta sub r would be um, that beta, okay, minus 70 degrees, okay, or that's 82.6889 degrees minus 70, okay, or that's 12.6889 degrees, okay. And then let's verify using sine law, okay, using law of sines. So observe, okay, which one is more reliable or less hassle in terms of number of terms, okay, and if we need ba to use a computed value or ang given values na nga mas safe na if dili computed ang imong ipang input, diba? Okay, if wrong imong value sa R, then you'll have a wrong value of theta sub R as also. So, affected imong tanang answers. Okay? So, make sure na kay complete na ano, at least one pair na complete set. Okay? So, na kay side A but you don't have an angle opposite to it. Okay? So, angle R, theta sub R, at the theta rather here, opposite to side R, naa ka, no? One set mo na complete. Okay? And then imong unknown, which is angle B, angle beta, and then side B is given. Okay? So, ang same as law of cosines actually, no, na you need to use R here value. So, patas ra. No, pero terms of number of terms, okay, mas sayon ang laws of sines. Okay, so you can use R and its sine of theta na ratio. It's equal to B over sine of beta. So atong unknown is angle beta. So let's put sine of beta to the numerator, okay, and to the left side of the equation. So we can multiply the whole equation by sine beta, right, and divide by R. So the equation looks like this, okay. Mata-mata na ta aning sa algebra nga part ha. Dapat pas-pas ta mag-algebra. Okay? So again, I'm multiplying the whole equation by sine of beta para mabalhin siya on the left side. And I divide everything by R. Okay? So that it's only sine beta will be left on the left side of the equation. And multiply the also B and sine theta. And to get angle beta, so we need to use arcsine. Arcsine of B sine theta, okay, over R. So that's arcsine of BS, saan na to si B? 82 or rather, um, 10 newtons, okay, sine of 80 degrees over R, which is 9 point, okay, it was 9.92, 9, how many newtons was that? Okay, 9, 9.9288 newtons. So we cancel out the newtons, the unit, okay, so it's dimensionless, which is correct for getting, okay, the arc sign, so it should be unitless, okay, and then the angle in degree mode, make sure to check the mode of your calculator, okay, to have an angle beta in degrees. So we yield same angle measurement for beta, it's 82.6889. Okay, so if familiar na si cosine on sine law, there are conditions by the way, okay, like two triangles can be formed. There are many cases and that, no, so just review your trigonometry, okay, and geometry, ha. But ako ipanghatag o katulang mm, simple na ano angles. So no special cases in terms of the usage of sine law and cosine law. Okay, basig ang uban, no, it's their first time to encounter this set of equations. So at least, okay, uniform na tang tanan. And take note that after solving for angle beta, it's not yet the final answer. Okay, it's 12.6889 degrees. And for the direction in using compass bearing, no, notation, okay, so it's this angle here below our eastern direction. Okay, so you can have your final answer. So therefore, okay, the resultant, okay, is 9.9288 newtons, and then you can write a comma, then it's 12.6889 degrees. That's south of east, right? Okay, south of east. Okay, so from south, you measure 12.6889 degrees towards the southern. From east, okay, sorry, from east, you go 12.6889 degrees southward.